Hi guys, I'm Eleonora, editorial director at Weddings and Honeymoons Media, and I'm here with our lovely social media director, Ella.
Hi.
So we've been sent in some questions and we've put a couple together and we're gonna just answer them and just see if we can, help our readers.
Yeah, our viewers.
And give our little insights and opinion if we can. Okay, we can start with something quite easy. So someone asked, what would you pack in your wedding day survival kit? Do you wanna start?
Wedding day survival kit. Definitely powder, because that makeup has got to last you. Obviously there'll be touch-ups, but ultimately that makeup has got to last you all day and all night. So powder is definitely on the list. Paracetamol.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know if you're gonna get a headache. So paracetamol. I don't know what else.
If you feel like you're gonna faint, there was this thing to always have a little packet of sugar or something.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully that will never happen.
Or a little CBD oil thing. So if you get, obviously you might be a bit nervous. If you've got a bit of anxiety, just a little spray. Yeah, something for the nerves. A sanitary pad.
Yeah.
You never know, it might be there. You might come on your period.
And ask your friends as well to maybe bring things along that you might forget.
Yeah.
I think that's always good.
Safety pin.
Yeah, safety pin. You need it. Plasters as well.
Plasters. Blister.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Compeed,
Compeeds, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, you don't actually want a Compeed on you?
Depends what shoes you have.
If you're wearing trainers or sandals, maybe.
Depends on the
Yeah, it depends on the shoe.
Court shoes, maybe you can get away with it.
Yeah. If you've got an open back, definitely not a Compeed. But yeah.
Yeah, maybe I would bring toothbrush, toothpaste, all your sort of beauty essentials. Definitely your beauty bag, even if you have a makeup artist, hairstylist.
Yeah.
Hair ties, anything.
A mini brush,
Yeah.
so you can just put it in your bag, and if you need to, give your hair a little brush.
I would think pack as if you were packing to go traveling.
Yeah.
Especially for a destination wedding. I mean, there you need to consider a lot more when it comes to maybe get really good sort of places to put in your wedding dress, and then we have a sort of a spicy one.
Ooh, what's the spicy one, Eleonora?
So someone is asking about the wedding night, and so
Okay.
questions and everything that comes with the wedding night.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel it's very romanticized.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely okay to fall asleep. Probably can't think of anything better than after your wedding day to just go to sleep. And that still means you can wear nice lingerie. And then I love they have beautiful bridal robes or sort of satin slip dresses. Absolutely. But then you can go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, I was listening to Olivia Atwood's podcast, and obviously, you kind of expected to the normal is to.
What we see in movies.
Yeah, what you see in the movies is you have sex on your wedding night.
Yeah.
But I was watching her podcast, and she was I think her husband's called Brad, and she was Brad was just so drunk, he just came in straight away, lay on the bed, fell asleep. So that wasn't happening for us. And that's probably not, it's fine.
And I think it's the norm.
Yeah.
I don't really ever hear, apart from seeing it in the movies, this is an amazing thing. But nowadays as well, people live together before marriage. It's not you need to sort of, have that first experience on your wedding night. Unless, of course, you believe that. And that's wonderful for you. And make sure you get to, your wedding night that you're quite relaxed, not drunk, and absolutely not tired. So get maybe don't go to sleep at like.
Yeah, but there's no pressure. I feel like there's a little bit of pressure.
Yeah. Okay, we have quite a fun one. So if your guests are getting bored, if you're like worried that your guests will be bored at your wedding, or like during sort of the timings where you're taking photos or doing something else, how can you keep your guests entertained?
I think, having like a band.
Yeah.
And music, maybe, of drinks, just keep the drinks flowing. Just keep the drinks flowing. Maybe a few dancers or like a live saxophonist. Is that the right word?
Yeah. What do you think of like having games, like board games? I see this a little bit like
No.
outside.
Maybe like a chessboard.
For kids. We have kids.
Oh, definitely for kids.
Yeah,
I thought you meant for the adults.
No, I know. But even for the adults now, they have like.
Maybe if there's like a little table, you've got like a little chessboard on there, but I don't think I'd be wanting to play board games in a wedding. At a wedding.
Like having animals, I'm quite conflicted. Like I understand if you have your dog, like or your pet at your wedding, but sometimes with like having a lot of just animals walking around.
Yeah.
Unless you're at a farm and you're getting.
Maybe a few llamas walking around. Maybe just a few sheep, a few goats here and there, a few llamas, chickens. The whole farm.
People will hire with animals just like wedding.
Yeah.
I feel like, exactly, unless you are getting married.
Yeah, as long as you love animals then.
Yeah. And they're treated with the respect, because I feel sometimes,
And there might be a few guests at the wedding who are allergic to animals. A chicken might have a freak out and start attacking the guests. No.
So no animals.
No, if you want animals, have animals.
So someone is asking, for your wedding, do you feel like you need to do something or feel particularly like toned? How do you view that? And what can,
I feel like, your wedding is such a big moment in your life. You want to look your best and you want to feel your best. Mm-hmm. So I definitely think it's worth investing in, some sort of fitness plan leading up to your wedding day. I use an app called Pilates by Bryony, and she has like different plans on her app, specifically tailored for your wedding day. So I do think, it's important mentally and physically.
You're very best, but I also feel like
there's no pressure as well.
Yeah, I think this is just how I feel about things in weddings in general, like changing, your hair color or things like that. Just because it's your wedding, you don't have to go extreme.
Yeah, no, of course.
So, of course, if you feel like that's what you want to do and it will make you feel better, great. But I also feel there is definitely no pressure.
No.
There's no reason why you should look any different for your wedding day. Be yourself. If it makes you feel better, it could actually really help you mentally, I think. And through the years, when we spoke to a lot of health coaches or more professionals focused on mental health, they definitely say that training your body, training your mind is
it's a fact
helpful, and it can get you through like the wedding planning process, and it can help you sort of burn off some of that stress that you can get. So
at the end of the day, just do whatever makes you happy and what makes you feel the best version of you.
But never feel like you have to.
If you are in the gym every day thinking, oh my God, I need to be so skinny, you're just gonna. It's just not a nice way to. It's not enjoyable. It's not going to be an enjoyable experience leading up to. No.
Like to put all of that stress.
No. You're just going to be worrying.
If you want to achieve them with your wedding, great for you. Go for it. So it could be something that you can do with your partner.
Because the wedding planning experience is like it's supposed to be such a amazing experience. So along that journey, you need to do everything that's going to make you happy and make you feel good. So there's just no pressure. If working out isn't for you, then don't do it.
Okay, this is a fun one. I mean, fun, I don't know, actually. So someone says, my fiance didn't cry when I walked down the aisle. What do you think?
I think I'd be fuming as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I just feel like, I mean, if that person never cries in dramatic situations, they probably won't.
To be fair, I've never
anyway.
seen my partner cry before. So if I saw
It'd
him,
be quite nice.
yeah.
On the wedding
But then if he
day.
didn't, like, I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Not a crier.
No.
If you're a crier, then you're not crying.
Yeah.
As a person, you'd be like, okay.
But if he did, then I'd start crying, and then my makeup would, you know, my makeup would get ruined. So yeah, I can't
would be
win.
worried if the person is a crier. And they're not,
Yeah, I would as well.
But if they're not criers in general in situations, then maybe like imagine being sort of at the top of the aisle, waiting for you're already like very stressed. Some
I'm
people might not even
nervous.
sort of connect. Like they might be very embarrassed, just standing there. You know, lots of thoughts. So it takes time to process.
Yeah.
Everyone processes it. You know, everyone has different ways of behaving.
I know.
So yeah, I wouldn't take it too
No.
unless they cry at everything and then
don't cry when they see you.
like that could be a red flag.
Yeah.
Something about +1s. Ooh, this one is quite tough, and I don't have in-laws, so I don't know. I can just imagine. But how do you tell your in-laws to take a step back when it comes to, I don't know how you deal with these situations.
I think I'd go through my boyfriend and let him tell his parents, like, come on now, they need to chill out. Like, just, they need to not be as involved as they are. Because it's not their wedding, it's our wedding.
And if, like, I imagine, like, these questions get asked as well if there's a lot of involvement in terms of money. I just feel like that's sort of, you know, if you're dangling that aspect in front, it can be quite tough to bring up those
I know.
It's but I still think it's fair if someone agrees to help you maybe pay for certain things. That doesn't necessarily mean they have to. It's still like you're happily paying for someone else's day. So it's important. It doesn't like give you a pass to them.
But I think as a parent, you know, you want, I mean, I'm not a parent, but like as a parent, you want your child to have their day, and you know, it's about them. So just let them make the decision, and even if you are paying, like, that is really generous that you're paying, but
I would find it very hard because I would feel strongly about having my own opinion in it. At the same time, I feel like I'm very respectful. I could never like speak to my in-laws directly.
No, I couldn't.
I don't know. I would probably need to word it in a way like I think it's important as well that you're very respectful. So, but I think there are also respectful ways of saying, you know, I value your opinion, but I think we need to respect. Just the way you go about it, I guess.
I do think I'd go through my partner, but if, you know, they ever directly said something to me which was out of line, or which I thought, now it's enough now, like, enough is enough, then I'd, you know, respectfully say, like, right, no.